What up? This is Just That Dude, and this is JusDatTv, and I am here to talk about Bad Girls Club Season 15, Episode 9, Bibs, Breakthroughs, and BBQs. Okay, so this episode really wasn't a lot. It was just basically, you know, they family coming and all this other shit, so whatever, I'm gonna just go right to it. Okay, so this episode starts off with the girls, Hanan and Susu. They're in the beauty room with Jasmine and Jamie, and they were just basically discussing how they don't like the other girls, and you know how, you know, if the other girls want it, they can run up, and you know, basically, you know, claiming their stamp with being Team Hood Rats. So I'm like, okay, well, y'all do what y'all want to motherfucking do. So Christina overhears this or whatever, and she's like, you know, Hanan and Susu be playing both sides, and they act like they're cool with us, and you know that they're neutral and they want peace or whatever, but they be conspiring behind our back, talking about us and stuff to Jasmine and Jamie and all this other stuff. So she went in there, she confronted everybody. She was like, "Is there a problem? Do y'all got anything to say or whatever?" She was like, she know it's a problem with her. Somebody got a problem with her because she found her money ripped up or whatever. Her little $5 that fucking Susu had ripped up. She finally found it. She finally confronts somebody about it. Fucking Jasmine talk about some she ain't no snitch, and her Susu is grown, and you know, she ain't gonna say nothing because she cool with them or whatever like that. But she's sitting there dry snitching, talking about some, oh, well, I didn't do it, and it's funny how y'all always jump to me and my sister saying that we did it, where we're not even the ones who's in it or whatever like that. We weren't even a part of it or some shit. And I'm thinking to myself like, okay, bitch, you kind of just basically just told who the fuck it was without saying who the fuck it was, bitch. You dry snitching, but what the fuck ever. It is what the fuck it is. Laura comes over to talk to the girls or whatever, because like I said, their families are coming in this week or whatever to do some little counseling sessions. So I guess Laura wanted to talk to the girls that she haven't had a chance to talk to, and you know, just doing some catching up. She fucking talked to Hanan and Susu, you know, it's their first time or whatever up in there and all that other bullshit. You know, it really wasn't nothing, to be quite honest. Like Hanan and Susu, Hanan got issues. They all got issues, some sort of fucking issues. But Hanan is like overprotective of their mother or whatever like that. You know, she carries that role in the house and all this other stuff. So you know, that's something that she needs to work on. Some other bullcrap. Jasmine and Jamie got issues with their dad or whatever, and they're gonna work on that. Laura do a Skype session with Angela and Christina, you know, and Angela feels like she's wasting her time because she feels like Christina hasn't called her like Christina said she would call her or whatever, and she feels like she's the only person working on this relationship. Christina's just having fun in the house or whatever like that. Christina feels like Angela's never going to be happy with nothing that she do, and she just wants her out the house. Angela was like, she don't want Christina out the house. She just wants Christina to put in effort into them working on their, you know, their relationship or whatever like that. So, I mean, it is the fuck it is. Like, I don't, these hoes, like, these hoes be doing the motherfucking bullshit. Like, I swear to God on everything. Like, Laura motherfucking said, she broke the fucking shit down. She was like, Angela, is this what you want? Do you want her to leave the house? She's like, no, I just want her to work on our relationship because I feel like I'm in it by myself. She was like, see, Christina, she feels like she's in it for herself. All you have to do is work on the relationship. And I'm like, duh, that's all you have to fucking do. Like, I don't understand. Because Christina act like she just didn't get it. I don't understand. And she just want me to leave the house. That's what she want me to do. I'm like, bitch, like, what the fuck? You gonna sit here and keep speaking for her? Like, she told you what the fuck she wants, but you gonna keep on talking about some, no, that's not what she wants. She want this. Like, dude, come the fuck on. Like, I'm not about to do all this childish shit. Like, grow the fuck up. So the girls is getting ready for their parents to come or whatever. They're cleaning the house, setting up, getting everything ready and all that other bullshit. The first person to arrive was Christine's mom, and Christina was nervous or whatever. It was funny because they was sitting there joking and shit. Her and Amber was sitting there joking and shit. She like, you act like we orphans and shit, like we about to meet our parents for the first time and shit. Like, you know your motherfucking parents. Like, why you so nervous? But you know, she just nervous basically like the outcome and you know how they gonna feel with Angela not being there, because she spoke to her dad and her dad was kind of upset because he felt like both of them was gonna be there, and you know, he didn't understand the reason for why he's still coming or whatever like that. But she had to explain to him like, we're still working on our relationship, and it's like she's not in the house physically, but she's still in the house for us to work on our friendship, for our relationship, so you need to bring your ass down here. So her mom gets there and it was all happy, smiles, giggles, and all of that other bullshit. Who came in next? Then Jasmine and Jamie mom came in, or both of their parents came in, or whatever. Everything seemed cool, but we gonna get to that. Then Amber moms come in, or whatever like that. Asia says that she didn't invite anybody down because if she would have invited her mama down, it would have been like inviting a stranger down, and she didn't want that or whatever. She wanted to invite somebody down who was cool and, you know, who she felt comfortable with. So, you know, her invite was basically Amber's mom too. So, you know, it was like a 2 for motherfucking 1. So they was all good. Fucking then Hanan and Susu mom arrived or whatever. Then Christina's dad came. So everybody is sitting there basically like they playing nice. Everybody's, you know, putting their bullshit aside for the parents and all this other shit. If somebody called that shit out, I forgot who the fuck it was. But you know, they putting all this shit aside. Okay, now fucking Jasmine and Jamie is outside in the back or whatever by the pool with their mama, their daddy. He is across, okay, it's like they're on one side of the pool. He's across on the other side of the pool, sitting in a motherfucking like a pool little chair, a little beach chair, whatever like that. And it is like fucked up. It really is or whatever, because Jamie pointed it out, like, you know, like he's distancing himself or whatever, and you know, this is time for us to bond and all this other shit, and you know, he's not really participating or whatever. He's over there off to himself. So I guess the mom felt some type of motherfucking way, and she picking at him. She like, oh, what, you scared that I'm gonna say something? Like, well, you all the way over there? Why you all the way over there? Look at him tanning without no sun. What you doing all the way over there? And I like, she was just going the fuck up, talking about I'm fat, I ain't fat, and all this other stuff. So I remember everything that you called me and all that. I'm like, somebody seems a little pressed. Somebody seems like they haven't got over the bullshit that he did motherfucking did. Whatever he fucking did to her, she was still pressed about it. She was still mad about it. She was still in her motherfucking feelings. She wanted some goddamn revenge, okay? It's like, girl, why you bitter? Like, she looked like she was bitter. Like, you on national television, boo, and you making yourself look like you bitter, like you mad, like you got some unresolved issues that you wanna, you know, you got something to say, basically. And I felt like she should have waited until they was in the room with Laura so he can't run away. Because that's exactly what he did. He got pissed off, he got mad, and he took his shit off and he left. He left the house early and was like, I'll see y'all tomorrow or whatever like that. Then fucking later, come to find out, he packed his shit up and he left the hotel, got on the plane and went back home. And I said, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Because for one, you're supposed to be there to fix your relationship with your daughters, and you letting petty bullshit like get in the way of that. Like, it was kind of fucked up. Like, it didn't make no motherfucking sense at all. But I'm just like, what the fuck ever. The next day, everybody's having a little session with Laura and their family or whatever like that. Get Angela and Christina out the way first. Angela and Christina, they go in there with their parents, and basically the dad was saying some shit like how he tried to keep them together. He always tried to keep them together or some bullshit. The mama was like, hold on. What you talking about, bitch? You know that's a lie because you always used to pit them against each other. So he was like shocked. Like, I can't believe you're saying this right now. Like, it's your fault. I blame you because you're the one who fucking, you know, basically started the whole split up. You're the one told them, you know, you can go with your dad, you can stay here and all this other shit. It was your fault. I blame you or whatever. So they started to argue, bicker, going back and forth or whatever like that. So Angela, Christina, like, see, this is the issue. This is why me and her got issues and we got shit that we must. This is why we fucked up, okay? This is why we fucked up, because of y'all. Because of all this bullshit that y'all fucking put on, all this pressure and all this bullshit that y'all putting on us. This is why we're fucked up. This is why our relationship is fucked up and we need to get this shit together. So they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I never knew, and blah, 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 and we're gonna work on this, and I'm so sorry, you know. It was just so, like, cliche. Like, by the end of it, everybody was happy and they felt like they could work on it and all this other bullshit. And you know, Christina was like, she just want to sit down with each one of them by themselves, and you know, all this other shit, and that made Angela feel good. And she was like, oh, my sister wants me. And I'm like, bitch, y'all so fucking corny. Like, for real, like, it was just so fucking crazy. But hopefully they worked through that bullshit because ain't nobody got time for it. When they got to Jasmine and Jamie, both their parents is gone. I guess they really wanted to work on issues with their dad. Their mom, they was like, she went back home because she had to go to work. So I was like, why did she even come out? I didn't get that, but to me, honestly, I felt like their mama needed to be there, because even though they're cool with their mama, it starts with the parents. Like, it really does. You can't sit there and blame your father for not being there. Like, you have to put both of them down in the fucking room, and both of them need to hear each other out, because it's tension there. It's a lot of fucking tension there that they need to work out amongst each other or whatever. So I feel like she needed to be there too. But like I said earlier, he left or whatever, so they was pissed the fuck off. So Laura had them record a message to their father, whatever like that. Jamie kind of said something like, you know, I wish you would have been here, but you're not here, so oh well. And Jasmine told that nigga the real. Was like, you know, you should have been here and stuff, that we need to fucking work out. And she was like, you don't even have the right to call us your daughters or some shit like that, like real deep. And Jamie was like, ooh, that's kind of hard. She like, I don't care. Like, it's real or whatever. Like, I ain't never had no relationship with him. And, you know, probably not gonna have one with him now, so I don't care. She was very blunt. And I was like, bitch, I feel you. Like, for real, for real. Like, because that was fucked up. And like I said with Hanan and Susu, you know, she's very overprotective of her mom. She don't want her mom to get hurt, so she's like always like catering to her mama. She's there when her mama needs her or whatever like that, kind of like pacifying her mama and all this other shit. So they like, you know, that's not healthy. You need to like try to break away from that, because your mama is grown and, you know, she's capable of taking care of herself, and, you know, you need to focus on you and, you know, take care of yourself, whatever like that. And, you know, they gonna like, it was like, Susu, you know, if your mama needs something, can you be there to, you know, answer the call, you know, relieve her from some of the motherfucking overprotectiveness. And she was like, yeah, no, I don't know, it was just like, what the fuck. Amber and Asia, they went out with Amber's mom and they had a little conversation. You know, Amber mom was kind of, you know, giving them a little pep talk or whatever like that, about like, you know, not letting the BS and stuff get to them. And, you know, they was kind of trying to explain to her like, well, you know, in this house, you know, if this was everyday life on the streets, then I would be able to like leave and walk away from this bullshit. Like, I wouldn't have to be around these girls that I don't like, seeing this bullshit that I don't fucking like or whatever, you know, coming at my neck. I would just leave. But in this house, you can't get away from these hoes. Like, you literally can't do anything to get away from these hoes. And then, you know, the motherfucking house, the producers and shit, they like this shit. They live for this shit, bitch. This is the reason why we're here. The second reason, bitch, supposedly. I say it's the first reason, but, you know, she was just like, okay, well, you know, you gotta hold your motherfucking ground. You gotta hold your own, bitch. I didn't raise no motherfucking punk. I didn't raise no quitter. Bitch, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, bitch. You start something, you finish it. You know, basically, like, bitch, if them hoes want something, then you can tell them hoes where the fuck you from, whoop they ass. Basically, that's what I got out of it. And I'm like, damn, bitch, we went from no drama to whoop they motherfucking ass. Okay, I love this mama. That's what we do, bitch. That's what we do. You know, you try to stop the drama. Okay? Like, I don't like drama, but if drama come my motherfucking way, bitch, you best believe I'm gonna feed into it. Best believe, bitch, you don't want to throw drama my motherfucking way, bitch, because I'm gonna play this motherfucking game until this motherfucking game is finished, okay? And then you be mad as fuck, bitch, for real. And that's basically what her mama was saying. I was like, yes, bitch, I live. So the girls had all, you know, they all decided that they was gonna do this little day auction for charity or whatever. They was gonna go out and auction themselves off for a date or whatever for a couple dollars or whatever like that, and give it to charity. And I was like, that's cute. So the girls was in there getting ready and all this other stuff. You know, they trying to think of what they gonna say and what they gonna put on their little thing for the dude to read it off about them and all this other stuff. Christine talking about some she gonna put on there that she like booty massages and all of this goofy shit. And I was like, y'all so fucking retarded. Like, it was funny though, and it was like, I don't know, it's always good to see the girls, you know, not bicker and argue and, you know, come together for a good cause. So it was cute or whatever like that. They get to the little place. Christina goes up there first and she tries to get auctioned off. Now, I will tell you, Christina looked good. Like, she really fucking did. Bitch was thick as fuck and I was here for it. I really fucking was. Do I like the red hair on Christina? Maybe if it was longer. I'm a long hair type person. I love long hair. Maybe if it was longer and that shit was like curled or, you know, something like, I don't know. Maybe I'd have been here for it, but Christina looked good to me. But somebody played the fuck out of her and somebody was like, you know, can we get a bid of $25? Somebody told us some fucking $24.50. I said, bitch, y'all playing games. Y'all playing motherfucking games. Like, that was too motherfucking funny. Then Asia went up talking about some, she put on her card that her favorite drink is a Jameson. What was it? It was a Jameson Hardcore. They was like, just how she like it. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck ever. She fucking got $500. She got auctioned off for $500. Amber got auctioned off for $300. Hanan got auctioned off for $200. Jasmine got auctioned off for $100. And Susu got auctioned off for $120. Jamie got auctioned off for fucking $75 or $65. I didn't like what Amber had on. I liked the boots, but I didn't like that other shit that she had on. I was so shocked though that fucking Hanan only got motherfucking $200, bitch, cause that ass is sitting, okay? So I'm like, yes, bitch, that ass. But I guess niggas in Vegas don't like all that ass. I don't know, this is what it is. So they get back in the car or whatever like that, and for some reason Jasmine and Jamie are arguing with each other. Then I think it was Hanan made the comment like, you don't need to argue with your sister. Argue with the other basic bitches in this house or whatever. Amber felt some type of motherfucking way, so Amber checked her like, who the fuck you talking about? Bitch, like, there's only 3 other bitches in this house. Like, what the fuck you talking about? We don't need to be motherfucking fighting our sisters. We need to be fighting each other. Like, what the fuck? But, like, who the fuck you talking about? Because there's only 3 other bitches in here. So, fucking, she got all of, you know, Hanan got all of her motherfucking feelings. Talking about some, bitch, I'm not talking about you. If you felt like I was talking about you, bitch, do something. Bitch, run up. Like, if you feel like a basic bitch, then bitch, run up. So, Amber was like, hold the fuck on, bitch. Let me motherfucking pause it. Let me go up here and put my motherfucking sweats on, because I ain't got time for these motherfucking bitches. So, she went and put her motherfucking sweats on and shit, and she go back down and they arguing, motherfucking arguing. Jamie feeling some type of motherfucking way, you know, she petty, she wants something to motherfucking happen, so she blurts out and she talking about some Christine looking for the person who tore up her money. So Christina like, what the fuck? I didn't say anything about that. Like, Jamie just want to start some bullshit. So they was like, Susu tore up your motherfucking money. So, you know, now she motherfucking mad and she running down like, okay, well, bitch, give me run me my $5. Refund me my $5 because, bitch, somebody owed me some motherfucking $5. So she like, oh, I don't have $5. I got 100. Bitch, you got change for 100. And I'm like, bitch, get a girl her motherfucking $5. I don't give a fuck if it was $1, bitch. It was mine, okay? That's the motherfucking principle. It was mine, bitch. And you gonna give me my motherfucking $1, bitch, you gonna catch these motherfucking hands. And I guess she didn't want to give up that motherfucking $5, bitch, so she caught them motherfucking hands. And they started motherfucking fighting and it went off. But I don't know. I think next week is the season finale. I remember when fucking Bad Girls Club used to be like 20 episodes long, bitch. Like, what's going on? Like, it's just not the same, bitch. Let's go back to fucking season 5. That was my favorite season. But anyway, that was my review, y'all. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video, share this video on all y'all social networks, and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time.